You see, looking at yourself in the mirror is basically the best portal to get into the visceral depth of your being, into the deepest depth, into the darkness. Most men, most people are not courageous to do that. An act so simple yet so difficult. To look at yourself straight into the eyes, because so many things will pop up, will come up, things that maybe you have digged, you have covered, and they've stayed underground for so long. One of the most important things for a man to look at himself straight into the eyes first thing in the morning before anything. You get out of bed and you look at yourself in the mirror. You brush your teeth, you look at yourself right through the eyes. You say some beautiful affirmations like, I love you so much, you're everything. We can do this. I can do this. We are worthy. We are powerful. I am powerful. We are strong. I'm strong. I am a power beyond imagination. I have God's power running through my cells. Every single cell of my body is alive with godly energy. Then you stay silent and things will come up. Things in order for you to be the things you just said, that you need to let go. Let go. And one of the most powerful things you can do as soon as something you hate of yourself pops up, you do this with your hand. Grab hold of the ties you have with this thing or with this person. Gentle, not strong. You don't need to completely destroy this thread. Just light. It's less than what you think. It's only your attachment to it that is too strong. But you think about this thing and slowly you look at it and you think, this is actually smaller. Now that I see it in my hand, it's still attached. You grab a pair of scissors and gently cut it. And toss it away like it's some beautiful dead flowers. Because they deserve respect still. Because they taught you many things. They taught you not to be this way anymore. That's the only thing they can teach you. They taught you the opposite of what you can do. Either self-sabotage or fear or anxiety or anger. They teach you how to be the opposite. To be good, to be strong. To welcome God. And when you welcome God, you cannot hold on to those things. You cannot. It doesn't work. Look at yourself in the mirror, straight into the eyes. And at night especially as well, it's even more difficult because you notice everything you've done throughout the day or even the week or the month. It's more clear at night because all the things that you've done wrong during the day, and trust me, there are many. We all fuck up. The tiniest thing, it's all about being very strong, aware about it. The more you grow awareness, the more you can deal and prevent. Because in the end, the small things are everything. The small things are what creates massive photo, picture, which is everything. Your persona, your being. So things will come up inevitably. Stare at yourself in your eyes, because if you cannot do that, you cannot deal with anybody. If you cannot deal with yourself, you cannot deal with anybody. You want respect, respect yourself, deal with yourself. Grow, learn, observe yourself. You demand respect, that's how you gain respect. There is no other way. There is no other way. You cannot escape yourself. So let things come up. That's how you learn. That's how you truly learn. And detach. Detach. You might need to do it a couple of times. Depends on how much intention, how strong your heart is at the moment of releasing. If you don't truly feel it, this gesture is nothing. You are lying to yourself. You are acting. You have to look yourself straight into the mirror and watch yourself doing this and clearly visualize what you want to get rid of and what has caused this thing in your life. Either losing somebody who gave you all their heart, losing your job out of your uncontrolled behavior, anything to do with loss, because it's inevitable we lose things in life. It's inevitable. The worst thing as a man, as a person, is to lose yourself. So get rid of those things and put your heart as much as possibly, powerfully, as strong as possible. Put your intention into it and feel it. Truly feel this tie. You might feel like you want to destroy, but control. It's all about control, self-control. Because the more you want to annihilate something, the more it's gonna fucking want to stay. It will come back. Because you put too much emotion into it, too much. Just control yourself. Meditation is also another very powerful thing you can do. But I've noticed now, I've done quite a lot of meditation, I've noticed now I reflect more with my eyes open, doing nothing, just sitting. Stare at a point most of the time and just reflect. Don't need to be a gesture, sit on lotus pose or half lotus pose or whatever. There is no rule, no fucking rule. You always hear about rules, you should sit this way, close your eyes, do your breath. Yes, at the beginning, it's good as a foundation, as a base. But then it's all about yourself, it's your own recipe, how you feel. Either if you want to keep your eyes open, your breathing, however you want to breathe. You naturally anyway will breathe deeper when you are contemplating, reflecting, meditating. It's almost like automatic. Because the moment you relax, the moment you stay still, everything relaxes, even your breath. I'm talking a little bit with my breath like this because I'm sick. I feel sick, headache, throat. But looking yourself straight into the eyes, you can look at anybody and not put your head down and not look down on the floor. You demand respect, Respect yourself. Look at yourself. Watch what you do. Contemplate, reflect. Reflection is the number one requirement for a man to develop, to grow, to transform, to not fuck up again. The same things you've been fucking up your whole life. It's inevitable you will fuck up again, but aim to fuck up a completely new things, not all the things. Don't keep repeating the same mistake. You are always on the same loop, in the same frequency, the same vibration. How can you stay there? Stop it. Do you respect yourself? Do you truly admire, respect, and love yourself? Then you will not allow yourself to fuck yourself up again. Ever. You need to find God. Without God, you are nothing. Without God, you are literally nothing. How you establish a relationship with God? You look within. You go within. That's the only way. Or you experience how do you say, a near-death experience, which might make you see a white light. You might see Jesus, but the percentage of humans that have a near-death experience is very small. So I would consider those people kind of lucky if they come out awakened. Although how shocking the experience might have been on its own, it allowed them to find God. Most of the time, of what I've heard, what I've seen, with videos I've seen. But if you don't have a near-death experience, the only way you can find God is looking within. And mushrooms helped me, definitely. Mushrooms helped me. It's God's gift, mushrooms. Mushrooms have been the biggest teacher. Let me correct. Pain has been my biggest teacher, but mushrooms have helped me to bring the pain out. Have helped me to see, when you see, it's painful. It's when you don't see, it's not painful. That's why most people sometimes choose ignorance out of will, because it's easier. But ignorance most of the time is not even something you are aware of. That's how deadly ignorance is, not being able to see the truth. And another way of experiencing God is if you yourself go and search for a near-death experience. People try ayahuasca. I tried it. It was a very mild, intimate experience. I don't know what it did on me, but I feel it awakened more the feminine energy within me, because it's very feminine. I felt so vulnerable when I tried it. But you see, it's been 2 years I haven't touched any substance, and I don't feel the need anymore. I just let experiences unravel and unfold on their own. Because it comes to the point where you don't need it anymore. Because I tell you, mushrooms and ayahuasca are not drugs. Let's be clear. They are considered drugs because they realize how powerful they freaking are. They are the most dangerous things for the government because they have an awakening. They are the medicine for the soul. It's not a drug, it's a medicine. They are medicines. But you don't need to indulge. Even medicines can be unhealthy if you indulge in them. Know when it's time to stop and when it's time to be still and let pain come on its own. You're the experiences, the experience as much as you can on your own without the need of any medicine or anybody, anything. And I tell you, you are your biggest medicine because it's you. You awaken something within you steadily, progressively. If you keep going, if you don't give up, it's painful. I tell you, I've been through it. It's fucking painful. Cut both my arms with the saw, with the rusty saw, with a very not sharp blade at all, and it would be less painful. I promise you this. I guarantee you. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself every day. No day off. No day off on this. And people are important. People. You can see yourself through other people. You don't only need the mirror. There is not only the mirror. You can see yourself when you see somebody else's eyes. It's powerful because you don't only see yourself, you see them too. This is why the eyes have everything. Your identity. That's why it's considered a very big disrespect to stare somebody more than 2 seconds. It's challenging to look at somebody completely all the time when you are speaking with them. It's not even natural, okay? So know how much you should see them, how much you want to share about yourself, because it's not even how much you speak, it's what they see in your eyes. Whenever you are done with the sharing, you look away and keep speaking. You can keep speaking or whatever, then gaze them again. It's a game in the end. You have to be able to know how to play this game. Communication and verbal and physical communication are key, especially physical. But anyway, we will touch into this on another video. If you would like to know more, if you would like me to speak about something specifically, please comment down and I will think about it. It has to come from my heart. If what I read is touching me, I will speak about it. Most importantly, say something that touches your heart, because most likely the probability that you touch my heart too is very high. So don't write things just for the sake of it. Put your heart into things, everything you do, everything you say, everything you do. I love you. Love yourself. Love yourself.